Hey, Scott and team, this is John Martinez from Austin. How are you? First off, I really wanted to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to interview for the regional sales role. As I learn more about the food delivery service and online restaurant platform, it's really exciting. I think Uber is in a wonderful position to help so many different restaurants, right? If not all. Being from Austin, we see all different types of scenarios where you have customers that, just opened a restaurant and, been in business for 6 to 12 months, and are shutting down. And then you see Austin icons that have been in the business for 25 or 30 years, that unfortunately are shutting down. So again, I think it's a really exciting opportunity for Uber to be able to help customers who have put everything into fulfilling a dream in the form of a restaurant. So I think it's fantastic. I did want to provide just some overall feedback of the three calls that I heard. First off, I think it's really exciting that the sales reps have a lot of energy, right? And that's what you need when building a sales team, is energetic folks. So I was really glad to see that. Number two, I thought they did a fantastic job of really speaking to the Uber offering, right? And the process and procedure, and what it entailed, and the details of actually entering in a partnership with Uber. So I thought that was really fantastic. I thought they did a really good job of that. Most of the calls, they had some existing background information on the restaurant, and that's really important. But a couple things that I would like to see. So overall, I'd like to see a little bit more detail in the customer. And in sales, it's really important that we know our customer, right? A lot of restaurant owners really went out on a limb to fulfill their dream, as I mentioned before. And so I think it's really important that we understand the story of the specific customer that we're speaking to. How long have they been open? What was their journey to get their doors open? What is their restaurant dream, or what is their, what is the outlook for the next 2 or 3 years for their restaurant? Are there new locations? What is the thought process around it, right? And so, and taking the time to learn that story, I think it does a couple of things for us. Number two, is I think we need to look at, the conversation of food delivery in general, right? So does the customer, have they ever thought about food delivery, right? Are they currently using somebody in a food delivery? What is if they are, how has this service been? Are there things that they love? Are there things that they don't like? And quite honestly, that's a learning opportunity for us, whether we end up winning the business or not. So I think that's extremely important. But I think once we have the conversation and we understand, number one, the client initiatives, but number two, what does food service delivery mean for them, then I think we have a really good opportunity to be able to kind of tailor and, tailor the story that we give to them on Uber Eats, right? Is it specific, to geo, the additional transactions that they can do? Is it relevant for their business? So I think that's really important to do that. And then number three, again, in learning the process, I'm learning about the 30% profit sharing. It sounds like this is something that's going to come up in all calls. So I think it's really important for all sales reps to really be armed with the details of why we charge 30%, right? Again, if you're talking to a small business owner, in the first call, the coffee shop, 30% was extreme to him. And he flat out honestly said, it's something I'm not going to do. And I think, we have to be able to, speak to that. What do we really do from a marketing perspective for them, right? What does it mean to their business? Can we share customer testimonials who have been, doing the 30% profit sharing, but are making an additional 25 to 30% of clients that they never had, right, growing their business? So I think it's really important for the reps to be able to combat that and be able to have the story ready for when those questions come. So anyway, that's kind of just my overall feedback. Again, I'm really enjoying the process of learning more about the food delivery service and how Uber is looked at in the market, and some of the competitors. So Thank you very much for allowing me to take this next step, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.